Yes, you fucked up. You fucked up. You thought that.
Fuck that. That's not how that card works. I couldn't regenerate it.
You don't get to go get it.
Welcome to
Ace's Tavern.
Story of the Game, the place Eddie Murphy affectionately refers to as the Boom Boom Room. The ideas contained may be half-baked, but they're never stodgy or claggy, and if they don't make you laugh, I will eat my hat. This episode definitely features some salty pianos, along with some jaw-dropping plays, including one that I referred to at the time as the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. No more ado, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's introduce our contestants. She's got no pupils. That's pretty creepy. You don't want to know what's in that cup. It's Dina, the Soul Steeper. Our next contestant came from the very bowels of hell. Demon blood is thicker than regular blood. It's Rakdos, Lord of Riots. Not every dog has its day, because dogs can't fly. Her rabble-rousing will have you drop to your knees and bring a whole new meaning to birds of prey. It's Breena, the Demagogue. Long known as the oppressive king, he's ready to turn over a new leaf and hug it out. It's Kenrith, the Return King.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful number we're gonna play that we recorded.
Ace's Tavern.
Taps for exploration. Like play an extra land.
Play a Dark Ritual, the Orzhov Signet, an Arcane Signet,
I like it.
and pass the turn.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a Rocky Tar Pit, and I'll say go.
Is that a tap fetch?
Yeah,
Yep.
sure is.
Ugh.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't generate 8 mana on turn 1 like you. Here I am
No,
playing
I just looked at a
plebeian cards.
Listen, tapped fetch lands,
Yeah.
like, I don't even play normal fetch lands, so I can't really say anything. They just disgust me just a little bit, for no good reason.
Or the Animus shit.
Hey, there you go.
Okay, that's what I meant to play. My bad.
Sure.
Or Valor Stone. Pass turn.
Play Breena.
We cast an Overgrown Arch.
Play the Sword of Feast and Famine.
Yeah.
The Fairy, Master of Time.
Ooh, boy. AD, I'll swing at you in the air. Fracture to Fairy. Play a Bloodthirsty Blade.
Dina.
Looks like I don't have anything. So, pass turn.
I'll play Teferi's Ageless Insight.
I'll swing at Dina in the air. Nils, Discipline Enforcer, attach Bloodthirsty Blade onto Dina. +1/+1 on himself. And then I'll put one on Dina.
End of your turn, I'm gonna tap Overgrown Arch to gain a life, and you guys all lose 1. 4 at Ace.
Mine to keep me alive. I'm the group party to death.
You had the most life. Well, I attacked you.
Yeah, had the most life, drew a card. That's typically why people attack. That's where my value comes from. That's why I attack most of the time.
Alright.
I promise I'll draw you more cards than him. As like we do.
Tap land, Song Mad Ruins.
You got it.
Comes into play tapped, and then go.
Drop a Sizon, Perverter of Truth.
What the? Cast Alhemrit's Archive. I'm gonna swing Nils at Chaos, my commander at AD. I will draw a total of 4 cards. 1, 2.
I'm gonna cast a Retreat to Hagra.
Nice.
I guess 5 damage towards A. No. I don't want to swing towards either of you, but I really also don't want to give Kakashi more counters.
So
Alright.
to not give me more counters, you have to swing at AD.
Yeah, I'll swing it. I'll swing at ace.
You're swinging at ace, so Breena triggers.
Yep.
I'm just gonna tap for 2 and play Ornithopter Paradise.
Nice.
And I think that's all I can do.
Should equip one of your.
They should equip a sword onto it.
You don't have to if you want to leave the mana open for something else.
Yeah, if you have the mana open for something else, but I would probably, if you don't, I'd equip something.
Might as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna really use it.
Yeah.
This round will see me Nature's Lore, and then drop in a Thought Vessel and a Temple Bell.
God, I have so many turns. This is great. Sure, I'll take, what is it, 7? I cast Approach of the Second Sun.
That's gonna be a shitty way to win in this game. But
Oh yeah, 100%. But yeah, it is a pretty shitty way to win. But yeah, we're gonna swing Breena at Dina, and yeah, and Nils at ace. He is a 6/6, and then Breena is a 15. And then I'll draw a total of 4 from 2 Breena triggers. So I'm discarding a Priest of Fellright, Spectral Searchlight, Swamp, Knight of the White Orchid, Keen Duelist, Keeper of the Accord, Promise of Loyalty, Mind's Eye, and Plains.
I love it.
And I kept, just make sure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's my turn.
Tapping 5 and casting Ad Nauseam. I'm revealing this many cards. I die.
Alright,
Okay.
what is that?
Master?
Why?
Because he wins on his turn. Kakashi does. Oh, hey, I can shop for magic cards while I'm eliminated. How convenient.
No. Well, I don't have enough to do what I want to do. I guess I'll attack you with my Ornithopter.
Sure, you'll search for a land on attack.
He's a 3/5.
He's got a +1/+1, so I'll take 4.
I'm still screwed. I only have 3 mana left.
Well, no, you untap all your lands.
Oh, I untap all my lands now. Okay. If I had 1 more mana, I think I could kill you, but I don't.
Discards a card.
Yeah. I guess I will play my commander.
Yeah.
I'm sure Nebulous.
Nebulous? Is that a card?
No, it's nebulous as to how it's gonna interact.
Okay.
Reveal the dead, Damnation, Chromatic Lantern.
Rip that guy leaving, though.
I know.
Approach.
Okay, in response, I'm gonna tap 1 and play Angel's Grace. Tell me how you think this works. Let's take
What's Angel's Grace? It's fucking me for not. Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, way to save that.
Phyrexian Reclamation. Yeah, rip that dude fucking leaving, though.
Draw 3.
That was salty.
Furry-born Hellkite. That's my turn. Go.
Creates a zombie. I'll tap Temple Bell and I'll tap Queen and draw Fire Garden. Also comes into play tap. Creates a
Mothering Tithe.
For Mirari's Wake, I'll play Kenrith. And with the last mana, I'll play Training Ground.
Okay, so 80 is a Magic veteran that's been away from the game for a number of years. Listen to his first reaction to seeing the infamous Smothering Tide.
What is the payment? 1 mana or 1 life?
2 mana every time you draw a card.
Even on our draw step.
Yeah.
Fuck that. That's horrible.
I'll play a Runescar Demon. Wherever this card may be. Where's my card? I apologize. I was playing with 1 less card in my deck. you guys mind if I grab that card real quick?
You cannot tutor a card that's not in your deck. Tutors are bad enough.
Not while
Technically
you're
speaking, my deck is not legal right now. I can just forfeit the game.
I mean,
not while you're searching
grab
now.
a card from your 99. Well, if you tell me what it is.
This is not 99. This is 98.
I know, I understand that, but if the card's not in the deck when you start the game, like you want to go grab a card out of the, like it's supposed to be in here. I feel you, but sometimes you look for something that you know.
Yeah, I'll scoop.
Alright, I mean,
Good game.
if you weren't beating our asses right now.
Can you believe that? He just scooped. Because we wouldn't let him tutor a card that was not even in his deck.
He left?
He said, I'll scoop, and then he left. That's wild. It's not even like you're just saying, oh, it's not in the deck. You're like, I'm tutoring. I'm searching my library. Can I go get the card that's not in here? It's crazy. It's like the craziest shit I've ever heard. I don't know. Maybe we'll let the people on the stream decide.
Okay, so he was trying to tutor a card that wasn't in his deck. Maybe this bothered me too much just because I'm anti-tutor to begin with. I don't know. Please tell me if I'm wrong. Anyway, I don't want to play with either one of these guys again, so let's add them to the no-no list.
Let it be known, Kakashi and KhaosKontrol are henceforth banned from the ground, which has opened its mouth to receive the blood from Episode 9's hand. Anyone who targets you will be rewarded 7 times as much. Good luck on spell table.
I think I gotta beat you this turn, right?
I don't see how, because
No, I don't have to.
you don't have to, do that.
You don't have flying.
I'm not flying, but you only got a 6/6.
Attach the Sword of Feast and Famine, the Sword of the Animus, and attack you for 9. And then I'm gonna untap all my lands and play Archfiend Friend Despair.
Alright, first thing I'm going to do is tap the Temple Bell and the Queen. So you'll draw 2 cards and gain 1 life, and I'll draw 4 cards. I'm going to create Explode Ancient. I'm going to play a fetch land, which creates me a zombie with Field of the Dead, and it draws me 2 cards. I'm going to play another land for turn that creates me another zombie. That draws 2 more cards. Spell low cost 0, and I'll play War Tax.
I just won the game. Vortex just won you the game.
So you have to pay 31 for each creature who attack me this turn.
Wait, but I have flying. Do you have any flying?
I have no flying, but you have to pay 31 mana for each creature.
Wait. I have to pay 32 for each creature.
Right. Until the end of turn, but I could just do that every turn. But you could destroy it with...
Yeah, but you don't always have 32 mana every turn, do you?
Well, I mean, I'll have like 50 some next turn, so...
Alright, so I have to find another way to beat you. You can be killed, right?
I can be killed.
I just have to pay you. I have to pay 32 mana to attack you,
For each creature, yeah, 31.
which is not ever gonna happen.
Play that Liliana's card.
Alright, so for right now, I'm gonna attack you
You can't attack me.
for. I can't attack you. Alright, I'll play this. Wait, I'm gonna pay 1 black. Each opponent loses 1 life.
Play a land for turn. That creates a zombie. Play Arcane Signet. I'll play Alliance of Arms. So you can pay any amount of mana, AD, and you get that many 1/1 soldiers. I'm paying 35. So I get 35 for all 2/2s because we're already swing.
I guess I'll pay 4 and get 4.
So I'll tap these 2 here, so you draw 2 cards. And you pay 33 mana for each creature.
Anvil. I'm gonna sacrifice an artifact. I'll pay 1 more and pay 1 and deal 1 damage to each opponent. Nihab the Internal. Pay 1, 2, 3 and play Veil, Smasher of the Fierce. I would have beat you last turn if you didn't have that tax. Because I have Insurrection, I can just take control of all of your creatures and attack you.
No way.
Yeah. Alright, that's my turn. It's your turn.
Alright, I'll untap. I'll attack you with these 35 2/2s and these 5 3/3s. And you get hit with 20 2/2s. I think he scooped because, first of all, if you're searching for a card, you're like, I'm gonna search for a card. And then it's not in your deck. That's you fucked up. You fucked up. You thought that card was in there. It's not. You don't get to go get it.
So that does it for episode 8. Let's move to the game MVP. In the runner-up position, we have War Tax, a pet card of mine that is definitely slept on. This is a very unique effect that I found so powerful in mid-range EDH, where combat damage is such a prevalent win condition. Propaganda is in over 61,000 decks, and War Tax is in 1,000. I'm not saying it's strictly better or anything like that. I'm just saying people are so greedy about mana it blinds them. Which is why Curse of Opulence and Rhystic Study are so good, right? People are like, I'm not going to pay the 1 and forget Threat Assessment. I'm just going to attack this guy because I get 1 mana. 1 mana. But the real game MVP is Angel's Grace. It saved that horrible Approach of the Second Sun win. And I love this card. When I'm brewing anything with white, it's one of my first ads because it beats Crater Hoof and Overwhelming Stampede and many combos and just about anything, honestly. There's so many Magic games where you would have won if you only had one more turn. Well, now you do. It just wins. It's in almost 14,000 decks. That's not nothing, but that's woefully underplayed in my opinion, and it's less than $2. And I do want to talk about Smothering Tithe. I'm not gonna lie, I love this card. When it came out, I was pumped because it was exactly the kind of card that my beloved Boros deck needed. I just felt so hamstrung by White's inability to ramp. I know some people defend White's ability to ramp, usually pointing to the plethora of white cards that let you ramp while behind, but these cards don't synergize with each other, and even worse, they're not reliable ramp unless someone is ramping in extra lands, which isn't always the case. And if you find yourself in this quote-unquote ideal scenario where some green player is ramping in extra lands, your stuff will work, but you'll find yourself ramping against green land ramp, the most broken and personally hated thing in all of EDH. So yes, give me the Smothering Tithe, I said. It's good for the format, I said. And I've been trying to feed myself that lie ever since, lurking in the dark, whispering sweet somethings to my precious treasure, cloaked from the outside world by an ever-thinning veneer of vanity. Watching it being stuffed into nearly 150,000 decks. Hearing 80 react to the card for the first time kind of woke me up a little bit, and I now see the truth. It's ridiculous, and I think it should be banned, except in CEDH. I think CEDH should have its own ban list, but that's a topic for another day. I know calling for Smothering Tide's head isn't exactly a hot take. I've heard a lot of players take issue with this card, and I would often defend it, but I'm coming back from the dark side now. I defended Tithe and even Dockside, with thoughts like, well yes, it's broken, but there's 1,000 broken things in Commander. Yeah, but that mindset gives the format no room for improvement. Even worse, I thought, well yes, it's incredibly broken, but it will be broken in my favor some percentage of the time, so it's fair. I can see now that I was corrupted by the treasure. And in a way, I still am. I'm not taking this out of any of my decks. I love my sweet, sweet mana, and you're gonna fucking rampant growth. I can't do it. You must ban it. You must save me. I am you.
You're not me.
I know I'm playing Hope Chess at this point, but I think a healthier version of Smothering Tide could look something like this. I think this gets rid of some of the problematic elements of the card. We don't want to smother anyone, we just want some great ramp. A strange ending to an episode is normal here. And remember, a single dream is more powerful than 1,000 realities. And I'm out.
Ace's Tavern.
Ace! You son of a bitch. Oh my god! That's fucked. That's so fucked. Holy shit. Holy fuck. We can do it, Ace. I know. Why me? What the fuck? Why me?
Fuck that. That's horrible.
That's very pretty. I am incredibly dead.